the last 7-8 minutes here, I'm going to give it over to my lovely bride, the most amazing, beautiful, stunning, powerful woman in the world, Mrs. Ashley Sarnicola.
Over-delivered, right? That's what we're known for in this company. How many of you guys got your money's worth being in this room today? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last 5 minutes, and I'm really excited to share this personal time with all of you. And go ahead and grab a seat, relax a little bit. One of the things that I want to talk to you guys about was probably, you don't even realize it yet, but one of the most life-changing moments for you, I believe, that happened today. For me personally, it was probably the ambassador stories. Literally, I was back there crying, going, I shouldn't have walked in here before I got up there. And the other thing is going through your dreams and your goals during Nick's portion of the mindset training today. How many of you guys felt like a little bit of a mindset switch happened in your brain? See, Nick talked about your dreams and your goals, and many of you, and it's okay, but many of you haven't dreamed like that in years. How in the heck are you going to get to where you want to go if you don't even know where that is? How are you going to get what you want if you don't even know what it is that you want? How many of you are going to have an amazing 5-star ambassador slideshow? Let me hear from you. I'm going to take a guess right now. And I know that there's people in the room that maybe they raise their hand, they don't really believe it deep in their core right now. They don't really believe it. And if that's you, I want to tell and express to every single one of you that there are some amazing people standing behind me on this stage today. And this is probably what you're saying. Well, Ashley, that sounds great, and I got all excited today, and I wrote down those dreams, but I don't really believe that I can have those things because you don't know what my life is like. You don't know what I go through when I walk out of here. You don't know what kind of family and parents that I had. You don't know the poverty that I grew up in. You don't know the health issues that I had that could have prevented me from even taking a breath of air today. You don't know what I went through. I'm going to ask these amazing ambassadors to share with me in one simple sentence. They're going to share with you, I was blank. And I'm going to ask these amazing people who are very humble enough to open up their heart and show you their real story. And I want to see if this resonates with all of you.
I was broken.
I was frustrated.
17 years worth of failure to finally find it.
I would tremble and cry at the thought of speaking in public.
My 4th grade teacher told me I'd never amount to anything.
I was afraid of fear.
I felt that dreams were just not available for me anymore.
I was told I would never make it.
I broke all my molars because of stress at night. I didn't know I used to grind my teeth.
I barely made it out of high school. I used the payphone to let my family know I was going to make it another day.
I was told by my father that I'd never amount to anything, that I was worthless.
I was a working mom with small children with no time and no energy.
I was fed up with this industry.
I wasn't smart enough to ever do it. I was ready to quit the whole industry after seeing so much failure.
Everybody expected me to fail.
Ladies and gentlemen, did any of those sound like the talk and the excuses in your own head? Thank you. Thank you guys for leading by example. Thank you for sharing. How disgusted are you today? They were just sick and tired of being sick and tired. They were ready for a change. They were willing to scratch, to claw, blood, sweat, tears. Nobody and nothing was going to get in their way because their mind was made up, and that's it. Not even themselves. They were not even going to let themselves get in their own way. I'm going to say that again for those of you who maybe didn't hear me just then. They weren't even going to let themselves get in their way. I'd like to do something right now in closing for the day in just my last 2 or 3 minutes with all of you. I hope that this is life-changing for you. It has been for hundreds of people all over the country coming to these regionals. I'm going to ask you guys to just relax for a minute, drop everything out of your hand, and have a seat in your chair. I'm going to take you guys through a quick visualization. If you don't know what a visualization is, I'm going to read you literally the dictionary term for what a visualization is. You can call us crazy. I know all these people partake in visualization probably on a daily basis. I know my husband and I, we're at home in Miami, we wake up early, we walk down to the beach, and we visualize together. Forming mental images in order to achieve that real life goal. It's a power that can alter our environment, cause events to happen, and it can attract money, possessions, people, and even love into our lives. You may call it prayer, you may call it visualization, but can you imagine, by participating with me for the next few minutes and closing your eyes and dreaming about a light that you know is possible for you and actually seeing it, actually catapulting that and helping that become reality? So I'm going to ask you guys to close your eyes, take a few deep breaths with me.
Pete, start from the top, first song.
If you're looking at me, that means you're not visualizing yet or getting in your